Good morning. A couple of students have said that they're having a problem accessing the quiz results. So I wanted to, I made a small change that should make it a little bit easier, but this is how you do it. So I am in the student preview, so I see what you see. On the left-hand side, click on My Grades, and then you'll see everything that was graded. Obviously, you've done more work than I have as the student, but you're going to go down to Quiz on Introduction in Chapter 1. When you click on that, if you scroll down where it says the grade, it's in blue, click on this, and then scroll down. What you see is the question, what you answered, and how it should be answered. Okay, so it's all there, so that way when you are doing the post-quiz analysis, or I'll just call it the PQA, you've got the questions and the way that you actually answered them. And just to remind people, it's in the course outline, but I know that people didn't necessarily read the outline very carefully. After every quiz, you're going to have to wait until the submission date is done for the quiz. So if you do it early, you do it on a Wednesday, but it's not due until Saturday, you've got to wait until Sunday morning. Do the post-quiz analysis. And I just wanted to let you know, well, number one, I'm going to brag. This was something that I created. And I created it because I think I might have told the class that both of my parents were college professors. My father was a math professor, and one of the things that he insisted on for us was that we not move on until we understood the material. So when we got a test back, we were to look at the test to see what we got wrong and figure out why. Now, I know that a lot of people, you get the results back. If it's an actual piece of paper, you look at the result, you toss the test itself in the garbage. You don't care anymore. But everything that you learn is built, how can I say this? Learning is built on what came before. This is how our brains work, and that whole thing about the pathways, the neural pathways. So you really, especially in math, but in a lot of other subjects also, you cannot move on until you have maybe mastery is too strong a word, until you have a good foundation. So every single class that you take, you should make sure that when you get a test back, or you get an essay back, or a quiz, or any kind of work that's been graded or that you get feedback on, that you look at it and you figure, okay, now that I have this information, let me go back and figure out what I got wrong. Not just to get the right answer, but to figure out where was the error in your thinking. Did you misunderstand the question? Was this a case where you ran out of time, so you were just hoping that guessing would work? Is it that maybe there's an area where the professor didn't explain it very well? So you always want to make sure that you take the time to go back in and look at how you did. So I hope this is helpful, and I'm sorry that there was confusion. If you've submitted a post-quiz analysis and now you realize that there's a way that you can actually access the answers, you can go back and resubmit it. I always have the option so that you can go in and put in revised work. And there's no need for you to tell me, please look at the second one. When you put something in, it automatically overwrites the first thing that you did, and that's what I will see. All right, I hope it's working well for you and that you have a great day. And stop.